So I thought about doing a Merseyside episode, but instead it's going to be another knockout episode. Yeah, you catch my drift. Here we go. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. And yes, like I say, it was going to be possibly like the Everton Liverpool, in this, but then I thought, yeah, let's have two knockout ones again. And I know, yes, we're winning 4-0 in the first leg against Atletico, but you just never know. Atletico could cause a massive comeback. Anything could happen in that one. I just thought, that might be bit more exciting. Just it might not be. Might be just a foregone conclusion. We win 4-0 again. I don't know. I can't see it, but I just thought that you guys would probably think that was more of an exciting one, knowing that we're doing pretty well in the league as it is anyway. And yeah, I just thought that's what we'll do. Like I say, here's the league table. I mean, we are 14 points ahead of Liverpool, but yeah, like I say, I just felt like that. We'll go with the Everton in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, and then, like I say, Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. And by doing that, I just thought we might get the draw then, and then you get to see it. I don't know if we will, but if we do, then you guys get to see it. That's what I was thinking. But there we are. I was just really quick notice in there. But yeah, Mr. Verskogen leading the way in the goal scoring chart, so that's good to see. But yeah, we're not in the Premier League today. Like I say, sorry guys, but we have played some Premier League matches. In the meantime, we have beaten Norwich 7-0, and we've beaten Wolves 2-1 as well since you last joined us. Yeah, so two pretty decent results, and yeah, things are not picking up too well for Manchester United. They are off the bottom, I suppose, but I suppose yeah, it's not too bad. But there is only 8 games left. They are 5 points from safety. 8 games left. Can the new boss, Herrera, sort it out and get them out of that situation? And who knows, they could get replaced by their counterparts in Manchester City, because they're not out of the woods just yet. Premier League in the next episode, guys. But anyway, let's get into this one. I just want to quickly apologise, but the sounds were on. So I just got a blast in my ear, so I didn't give you the team runouts, the lineups, I should say, not the runouts. I don't know what I'm talking about. The lineups, because I couldn't get to the settings to change the sound thing before you get into this bit, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So I have just quickly paused it. Nothing's really happened. We've got about, as you can see on the clock over there, about a minute into it, but nothing's really happened. But just wanted to show you the lineup. You've got Horn in goal, Oli Clay, Iliovsky, Upamecano and Piano as our back four. Riccardi and Drea are going to play as the midfielders. Appleby in the cam, Verskogen's in the striker role. Warner and Baptista are out on the wings. But anyway, into the game, guys. Here we go. Okay, there's a chance here for Atletico as Newby puts this one into the box. Upamecano defends that one well. Appleby then just clears it away. Verskogen's got hold of this one. We've got a good counter-attack going here as Baptista has surged away here, and it's a great opportunity if he pulls it back to anyone, but he's going to go alone, and somehow he managed to nearly dribble it through Oblak there, but wasn't able to. So it's Atletico again. They've got everything. They've got to give it everything, so you can expect them probably having more of the highlights as Lamar is now on the ball, receiving that ball from Gravenberch, but we've intercepted again, trying to get this one away, but it's coming into Timo Werner. Werner now heads it down. Then you've got Newby on this right hand side for them, puts it in, but he's actually put it too close to Horn, and Horn is going to try and get this away to Warner, but well intercepted by Newby. Here is Zouagi now to Newby inside, finds Gravenberch trying to slide that one down the line. Verskogen up on his own now, and he's going to push forward here, and he's gone for the shot, but it's blocked there by Nguyen. Gravenberch now picks up the ball and surges forward, looking for Thomas Lamar, finds him. Lamar, not sure who he was trying to find there, but it wasn't the best of clearance from Piana, and they have scored. Mania has come in and has put one in. Timo Horn was at full stretch, couldn't keep it out, and like I say, guys, this could be an exciting one. Like I say, they've got nothing to lose. They've gone for it. Timo Horn has jumped up there and has got his hands in all the wrong sort of places there. Clay now with this one. Can he put this one into the box? There's a chance. It's come here to Piana, and he, should have scored, really. So a chance for Ollie Clayton on that left-hand side there. Appleby now, can he find anyone? He's looking for Verskogen, but it's too close to Oblak. Chance for maybe Atletico to get a bit of a counter-attack going as he plays this one out, but well intercepted by Piana. Warner now, what can he do? Plays it out to this far side, trying to find Baptista, but it's cut out. Here is Thomas Lamar on the ball. Goes long, tries to get Timo Werner. Werner is on this one, and this time Horn does get synced. The two Timos there battling against each other, and it's Timo Werner that's managed to get a corner from this. Played in, and no one has got that at all. It's come all the way across to Warner. So played out, Upamecano now finds Piana as Piana pushes forward. Home side will be trying to get behind the team, that's for sure. Like, you know what I mean, just, you know, don't want to lose at home and never do anyway, you know what I mean. That's the situation that we've like set ourselves up, isn't it? But we are losing at the moment. And we picked up an injury. Piana is going straight into an injury there, so that's not good. So Ollie Clay will flip over to that left-hand side, and Richard Wyatt will have to come on around about the 36-minute mark. I didn't actually see what actually happened to Piana. I'll have to wait until after the game now, but Warner's got a chance here as he puts it down the line. Verskogen does well to hold this up. Nice ball played through here. Appleby's onto this one. Can he equalise? He can't. Oblak's got in there. It's a chance here for Dre to pick this one up. Plays it across. Chance here for Baptista, but he couldn't keep the header down. He's under pressure. So let's go come again. They did say, like Jurgen Klopp said, that he was not happy with the way that his team were outplayed at home, but they are outplaying us right now with a bit of luck maybe, as Thomas Lamar has managed to make it number 2. And I did say this is the reason why I wanted to play this game, because I just had this feeling that Atletico would give us a game here. Lamar was going for the other side. Timo Horn does get there, but doesn't keep hold of it, and it trickles into the net. And they're just, I think, checking just for an offside here, which is quite close, but he was onside. But yeah, it's no benefit to us, is it really? We're trailing at 2-0 here at half time. Yeah, not good at all. We have edged on the shots, not the ones on target though, like, you know what I mean, and they're edging it on the possession, and we've got an injury, you know what I mean, that's the thing. But yeah, we need to really buckle down. We know we can beat them. We beat them convincingly, I mean really convincingly, and we're just not playing the same. Maybe we just thought a little bit of complacency set in. We thought, oh, the game's already won. It's kind of like what Barcelona do. They did it against Liverpool, didn't they? And they did it against Roma, and I think it was PSG as well. They've had, like, you know, numerous times where Barcelona have thrown, like, you know, leads away, haven't they, from the first leg. So yeah, it's all on now, like, you know what I mean. It's not they know that they can score past us. That's the situation, and we just need to get another goal here, and that would be beneficial to us, but not with shooting like that, Mr. Appleby. Baptista now with the corner, plays it in. Chance here, and a great finish from Upamecano. Usually goes with his head, but this time smashes it in with on the volley. I mean, literally gets everything, all his weight behind that one, like, I mean, and absolutely buries this one. Like I say, he normally goes with his head, but wow, what a hit that is. And yeah, that's just made things a little bit more of a struggle now for Atletico. It's probably still the same, like, you know, what they needed to do anyway if they wanted to win, but yeah, it's good that we've got ourselves on the score sheet. So Baptista's now picked up a twisted knee, so we need to get him off now. So I'm just going to bring Charlie Lawrence. I'm actually going to bring him on the left-hand side, just to bring Warner over to this right, and it might just confuse them a little bit, like, and having to deal with Warner coming down that side, like, you know what I mean. That's what my thinking is behind that one. So Newby puts this one into the box. We've got the initial header, but it's come here to Thomas Lamar. Back here, there's a chance for Newby. Hits it. Good save from Horn. That's going to be another... No, actually, we're going to say it's not going to be another corner, but he was offside. Warner now with a chance from the... What a free kick. Oh my God, did you see how much curl that was on that? That was incredible. What a free kick from Kyle Warner. How on earth has he just done that? That reminds me so much of, like, the old Roberto Carlos when he scored, like, that amazing goal, wasn't it? Like, was it Brazil against France or Italy or someone? It was like an incredible, like, it wasn't as far out. I mean, like, obviously Roberto Carlos's was way out, wasn't it, when he hit his? But what a whip on that one. Well, we've brought it back to 2-2 now, like, and that's surely now has put pay to Atletico going through in this one. But as Charlie Lawrence, well, There you go. Charlie Lawrence has come on off the bench and he's just said, like, this is what needed to be done, boys. Like, and he just literally just ran at them and just destroyed them. Wow, look at this. He just takes it off Jimenez here and then just keeps going. And no one is, like, taking him out. And he's just gone all the way here and then just blasted past All Black at his near post. And what a goal there from Charlie. 2 great goals who've just, like, scored to turn this game around. So Warner is, like, tiring now. He's at 66%, so we're going to bring Delphine Diaz on, and now we've got, like, 2 fresh, like, wingers, so that's going to cause Atletico no end of problems. And like I say, it's 3-2, 10 minutes left. Yeah, an absolute miracle is required now of Atletico. So they do have another chance here as Lamar puts this one in, and there was a chance there, but it's gone begging for them as it goes over the bar. And it looks like we're going to finish with the ball here as Appleby has a chance there from Ollie Clay's ball into the box, but he's headed it wide. And that is the final whistle. Well, I did say, I was kind of justified in the. I felt like, especially in the first half, that Atletico caused us like a little bit of a worry where they were like obviously leading by 2-0. But we came out in the second half and we proved that we are making Ellen Road a bit of a fortress for us. It's not obviously going to be our stadium next season, but we seem to be a very good team at home when we get the crowd behind us, that's for sure, and that has put us into the next round of the Champions League, the quarterfinals that'll be. So joining us will be Bayern Munich. Yeah, it was 2-2 going into that one between Real Madrid and Bayern, but Bayern have like managed to cause you could say a little bit of an upset in the fact that it was at the Bernabeu, and good result for Bayern, and that puts them through also to the quarterfinals. So that injury to Piano when he had to go off there, it was a pulled calf muscle. He's going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks. So yet again, one of our fullbacks getting injured. He's only just come back from injury as well, and maybe it's just because I put our fullbacks through their paces a bit like Liverpool really, in the fact that Trent and Andy Robertson go through their paces. I kind of like play it kind of similar to that formation. So like I said, guys, I was wondering whether we get the Champions League draw, and we have got it. And the teams that are in the hat for this one are Barcelona, Chelsea, ourselves, Bayern Munich, Milan, Liverpool, PSG and Roma. They are the teams in it. Obviously Liverpool and ourselves were last year's finalists. Liverpool going on to win it for their 9th time, and let's see who everyone gets. So we are first out of the bag, and we will face Bayern Munich, who have just put Real Madrid out, so that's going to be not an easy game, is it? Give it our best shot. That's all we can do, isn't it? Then it's Milan, and they will place Barcelona. Okay. Chelsea will face... we've got an all-English tie with them facing Liverpool, and then Roma will face PSG. Well, interesting ties there, going into this one. And I think, if memory serves you right, we might even get the draw for the next one, I think. Yeah, we now get to see... the semi-finals, you know what I mean? So you already know who you're going to be up against. So the Roma winners, PSG Roma winners will face either Chelsea or Liverpool, and our tie will be we'll be facing either Milan or Barcelona. So I think we've got probably at this stage of the competition, it's all difficult, isn't it? But have we got the toughest side of it? I don't know. I suppose it's if we can get through. It does kind of set things up possibly for another all-English final. We know there's definitely going to be an English team in the semi-finals because obviously Liverpool and Chelsea are playing each other. But those will be interesting ties when we get round to playing them. But we are now off to play Everton. That is who we're going to be playing now, and let's see if we can get through in the FA Cup to the semi-finals of that competition. So we are at home, and here is the lineup. We're going to play with Brown in goal, and we've got Wyatt, Silverio, and you're probably wondering who's Silverio. Yes, I'm playing different players. We've got Iliovsky and we've got Ollie Clay as our back line. Our defence is probably our weakest area in the fact that we've that's where we've got the numerous amount of injuries and stuff like that. Rest of the side, it's not too bad really, to be honest. Like, you know, with regards to injuries, we've got Neto and Deswelski in the midfield. Nkunku's going to play as the cam. Watkins and Diaz are our wingers, and then Charlie Lawrence is going to start things up top. The reason behind some of these changes is obviously we have only just played Atletico. Everton have got the benefit of that because they didn't have a midweek game. They didn't get to play like in Europe and stuff like that. So they've got, you know, fully rested players and stuff like that. And we're up against two of our old boys. Yes, Mark Hamilton, their right back, and obviously Levi Sutton, our ex-captain. Yeah, he's still at Everton, but no Rodolfo. No, he's on the bench, as you'll see over on that far side there. But yeah, they're playing like obviously a younger keeper. Rodolfo's their number one, so he's on the bench for them. So rain coming down here as Everton have the ball with Hamilton as he pushes forward down their right hand side. Goes over the top here, but Iliovski's like intercepted that. Comes down to Deswelski, finds Diaz now. Diaz now can push on and maybe look at finding someone in the box, and he has done. And it's Ollie Watkins coming in there, and it was a good effort, but unfortunately just wasn't on target. Chance now for Charlie Lawrence as he picks this up as the rain comes down a little bit heavier now. They've managed to clear it, but Ollie Clay has managed to intercept that one. Neto plays it inside, finds Deswelski now under pressure. Out to Ollie Clay, knocks it down straight away. Ollie and Watkins is there, the two Ollies working together, but the keeper, maybe just a bit inexperienced there, pushes it out straight into the path of Charlie, and Charlie was quick to react. He got down well and slid into, like, just put that one into the empty net there as the keeper had obviously gone down for the Ollie Watkins initial shot here, as you can see. Yeah, he was, I don't know what the keeper was doing, to be honest, when you look at it from that angle. But yeah, quick reactions from Charlie. So chance for Everton from a free kick here as Janssen steps over this one. Puts it into the box, looking for that far post, and they've managed to get it as Jude Bellingham has managed to get onto this one. We just weren't picking him up, and yeah, they were, we should have been seeing that was where they were aiming the ball for, and we just let him run, and he had plenty of time to pick a spot. And unfortunately for us, Brown is not able to get down quick enough. So Everton not really been in that first half. They only had the one shot and it hit the back of the net, didn't it? But that's always the way, isn't it? We've had 10, 5 on target. It's 50-50 in regards to possession and stuff like that. But I don't know if it's just the weather, but both teams not playing particularly well. But we have got better quality out there. We should be winning this. So going to change things around regarding our wingers. Ollie Watkins and Diaz are both going to come off just because they're getting tired, but Delphine Diaz isn't playing particularly well, so he's coming off. Nkunku's going to move out onto this right hand side, bring in Riccardi. I'm going to play alongside Neto, moving Deswelski up into that cam position. And then Carl's going to come on that far side for Ollie Watkins and see if we can get this winner. So it didn't happen, no, not in full time anyway, but it will be going to extra time. Yeah, we weren't able to do it in the 90 minutes, but it has gone to extra time now, and as you can see, Everton really haven't done anything. We tried in that second half, but there was no highlights at all to mention since those substitutions. Maybe the substitutions will come into play now with the extra time. So as players get tired, will mistakes happen? That's the situation here. Nkunku's managed to steal that ball back, plays it forward here, and Charlie's onto this one, and he's waiting for players to maybe come and help him out here, but he's got stumbled there, and is it going to be a penalty? Was it on the edge of the box? It is a penalty. Iliovski will step over this one. He is our best penalty taker at the club, but can he do it when the pressure is on? And he can, and we have taken the lead here in extra time. So Everton with a chance maybe to equalise themselves. Good effort there, but it wasn't on target, luckily for us. So we're about to start the second half extra time, but I'm going to need to make changes to our obviously to our fullbacks here, but I'm going to make, I can make 2, I think, actually, thinking about it. I haven't got probably 2 to change, but can let Silverio be out there? No. Iliovski can that, right? Okay. David Green, right? Okay, so it's a risky back 4 that is. Yeah, but I'm sure we've got enough about us to sort that. I'm actually just gonna drop it to positive from attacking, just a little bit safe on that. So Warner puts this one in from the corner, and it's going to come here to Janssen. There's a chance here for Everton to take it to penalties if he's not going to get took out here. And he's managed to get the ball into the box, and there it is. There it is, the chance as Richard has put this one in. Matteo Richard, he was just all alone. We have just got caught with tired legs right there, and Everton are level again. Yeah, we just don't know where our left. Well, it's going to be Iliovsky, isn't it? Like, but he's not used to playing there, and he's got himself in all the wrong sort of positions. And yeah, it was a risk, but I knew if I left our players on, they'd have ended up getting injured. So yeah, but it's not over just yet, as Riccardi now has got a great opportunity here, and well, there you go. Alessio Riccardi has just made himself a hero here in front of the Chesterfield fans with an absolute belter of a goal. Roberts here with the throw-in. Dizwowski just lays it inside here, and Riccardi's picked this one up, and he just keeps going, and no one is cutting him down. And wow, that's a hell of a hit, and no one was close him down at all, like, you know what I mean? And well, we're back in the lead again. There's about 4 minutes or so to go. Are we going to do it? Another chance here. There's about a minute and a half or so left of this game, and we've got the ball. Dezwowski now plays it back here to Roberts. Roberts inside to Dezwowski. Chance for Nkunku. Oh, I'm not sure where he was going with that one. Neto now. We just need to keep hold of the ball. It's an interesting ball in. No, we don't. We need to put it in the back of the net. It's all over. Everton are out. We are going to Wembley in the semi-finals as Nkunku hits an absolute rocket. A great ball. I think it was Iliovsky that puts that ball in. I wasn't entirely sure what was going on, but Neto, like, just lays it out. Yeah, it was first time hit from what you'd call a centre back, but yeah, great ball in, and Nkunku with a great finish as well. And yeah, we have turned things around in the second half. Not second half, in the extra time is what I meant. Like, but we should have done it in full time. But yeah, we're through, and that's the main thing. We've got just a small matter of like taking on Liverpool in the league with our, like, you know, tired legs. We didn't need extra time at all, like, really. But hey, we've got enough points clear at the top. If we do lose against Liverpool, it's not the end of the world, and that's what I was, like, you know, hoping for. So, a bit of a shock. Yeah, Liverpool are out of the FA Cup. Newcastle have beaten them 3-2, and so I forgot Liverpool. I shouldn't even think that, you know, of course Liverpool are going to be there and thereabouts, but yeah, so they are going to not as necessarily be tired, because obviously it didn't go to extra time, but at least the fact is they were playing as well, like, in the FA Cup, so that's something, I suppose. Like, but yeah, they're out. Well, that is a big shock. Newcastle putting them out, and were they winning that game? Just looking at the results here. No, it was back and forward. Newcastle were winning 2-1, and then, like, straight away Liverpool equalised, but then in the 83rd minute Gabriel Barbosa comes through, and yeah, Liverpool are out. Wow, not having the best of seasons this season. So just for you Manchester United fans, because you've had, like, quite a bad time of things this season, you've beaten Manchester City. There you go, guys. You're getting some wins under your belt, and it's made things very, very tight down there. As there's only 2 points now from you getting, like, yourselves, like, out of there, like, you know. So yeah, I just thought I'd, like, show you that, because I've given you a hard time, haven't I? Like, you know what I mean? But there we go. As for the other quarterfinals, we see that in the, like, you know, the South Coast derby between Southampton and Bournemouth, it's Southampton that win on penalties, and in the London derby it's West Ham that go through. So it'll be us, Newcastle, Southampton and West Ham. So let's find out then, shall we, as we draw the 4 teams out of the hat. And it's Newcastle that are out first against Southampton, so we are going to be playing West Ham. That is who we're going to be playing at Wembley. Yeah, Chesterfield against West Ham, and yeah, that's, like I say, that'll be for another episode, guys. But yeah, coming up, I will make sure that in the next episode will be some Premier League stuff, because I've been doing a lot of cup stuff. Obviously Bayern Munich is in there as well, like, you know what I mean? So what I will probably do is I'm not going to do it like, you know, the West Ham and the Bayern. I'm going to do actually West Ham in the league, and then Bayern as the first leg, or do I do it where you guys get to see the second leg and I do Fulham? Tune in tomorrow and find out. Yeah, that's about the best one on that one. I'll decide how things go, like whether I do it that way round or not. But there we are. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in, guys. I do massively appreciate it. And yeah, I'll hopefully catch you on the next episode. One of those would be appreciated. Stay safe. Catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.